Hi there, this is Satya. Welcome back to QuickTips. Today we'll see how to create this amazing point light effect as seen in Trapcore Deluxe. First of all, this is not a complete replacement for Trapcore Deluxe. This is just an effect to alternative, which you might use if you don't have Trapcore Deluxe or in some crazy situation where you can't have Trapcore Deluxe, which happened to me recently. So here I'm in After Effects, create a new comp, okay, and create a new solid. Make sure it's white and make sure it's comp size. Click OK, and now go to Layer, New, Light. You can use any color you want. And now make sure you make it 3D, and let me switch back to OpenGL. Okay, now add a new camera. Now we have a nice point light that's being focused on the solid. Okay, so far so great, but if you have Lux, let me show what a Lux does so you get an idea if you have never seen Lux before. Let me switch off the handles. Okay, so what Trapcore Lux does is it creates this amazing pseudo volumetric point light effect, which is really useful if you have lighting, some sort of lighting in your scene and all. So for days I've been wondering how to do this without it. So finally I have a solution to it. Let me show you how to do it. Let me remove the solid. Okay, now you don't have anything. Go to your project window and duplicate the comp. And go to that comp. Now remove the camera. Now you see like a big spotlight kind of thing. Make sure you decrease the increase the Z value so that it kind of is close to the solid. So now you see this kind of looks like the point light in point light that's made by Trapcore Lux, except that it has a different has a little bit more banding. So to come over that, make sure you switch project to 16-bit. So now you have less banding the light, and it looks a lot like Trapcore Lux. Let's put this to -6, and let's go to comp 1 and import comp 2 here. And now let's change the mode to add. Actually, let's change the mode to screen. Well, this is just a fluke way. I'll show you the actual way of doing it. Now you see, it kind of looks like point light, but it's not tracking to the camera or the light. So how do we make sure the point here tracks to the light or camera in comp 1? Actually, Dan Abbott's has an amazing expression. It creates a 3D lens flare. It's a fake 3D lens flare, but we just use the same expression to get to make sure we track the point light too. So copy this expression. Now I go back to After Effects. I'll go to comp 2, and now go to position and paste it. Now the source light is actually not in this comp, so let's change the expression from this comp 1. So it says that the light that should be tracked is in comp 1 but not in this comp. Now we want only the X and Y values, as we want to control the Z depth, so kind of increase the radius and all of the point light. So we want only the X and Y values so that it tracks to the on-screen position of the light in comp 1. So let's call this P, and let's create a position array called P0, P1. These are the X and Y values which we are taking from this P, the 2 comp value from the light from comp 1, and to control the Z value manually, let's put value 2. Now you see you have a try. You can everything works except for zoom in and zoom out. You can even change light one, and you see it works. You can even increase it, decrease the depth, and all. It works. You can have it for as many lights as you want. Let's suppose say, let me duplicate this light, and let's change it to orange, and change the position to a different position. Now, to get a similar point light effect in COM 2, duplicate this light, and all you gotta do is go to the expressions and change from light 1 to light 2. Now you have a green here and we have an orange here. You can change it manually, but if you're lazy to do that, just copy this. Let's click again and insert this expression before light 2. Now you see it automatically syncs the color. Now you see both green and red, green and orange. That's how you do it. It's not completely accurate, but it works in a number of situations. You can try to make it for spotlights too, but it kind of gets tricky out there. This is also you can work with the camera and all, but zoom in and zoom out, they don't work. You can see the size of the camera remains same even if you're zooming in. Size of the point light remains the same even if you're zooming in and zooming out. Make sure you keep that in mind. Alright, thank you. Hopefully this will help you one day, and have a great day.